Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow. And I 1000% appreciate it. So let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Find a reading or a reader that does resonate because Lacey doesn't give a fuck. Let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? Someone's mad that you're giving your best self to someone else here. This energy is giving off romantic energy, or somebody's mad that you grew and you changed and you learned and they couldn't break you psychologically. So you got somebody just wishing they could break you physically. It's like somebody disagrees with the choices that you've made in your life or that you make in your life, but this is your life, like to live, like no matter how much. It's like somebody has a deep superiority complex, and I feel like it's almost cultural. Like it's like these people get around and they talk about what you should do, shouldn't do. All right, so all right, if you was wearing green and I wore green that day, you think that girl should be wearing green? All right, she don't know the rules and da da da. It's like those that monkey brain. Like, they don't got much in their head. Like, they just sit around and try to make up rules for everybody else and what people should be doing, especially other women. They don't talk too much about men here, but what a woman should do, shouldn't do here. Somebody's mad because you get to do what you want and you get to live on unscathed. Like somebody wants something to haunt you forever here, or they want to be able to ruin your life. Like this could be as far as you guys going through a hoe phase or whatever you did. Maybe you guys were a tomboy, now you're a girly girl. So somebody's like, why? It's like those people with cognitive dissonance. They don't understand change or they don't understand you. It's like you guys could have got away from this disturbing bully type of energy here, and I feel like you guys look anew. You guys aren't under any anxiety. You guys aren't under anybody's control. And somebody's angered by that because you got a new, refreshing, divine life that you built for yourself, that, or you're stepping into a new, refreshing, divine life where you get to have it your way. You get to do it yourself here. Like me, I felt like I could not enjoy dating in New York because it's small. New York is kind of small. And then the attitudes there, like they are looking for any reason to pull you down, call you a this name, that name. And like, it's like too much toxic masculinity, and everybody's concerned about giving the toxic masculines less time in jail because of racism, and they be releasing the men that should have been dead in the cell back out to the streets here, and more concerned with what you're wearing and if it garners respect or whatnot. Like, and I'm like, I can't believe how Muslim this is getting. Like, like that small state here. I'm glad that here in the Netherlands, they're pushing back against men like that, and they're pushing back against that mentality here. Because this could have a lot to do with toxic masculinity and virtue, virginity, virtue here coming out. This message is just coming out because I was scrolling, and they were talking about girls twerking online in their panties, and like this is why they get treated like HOs and whatnot. I'm like, who the hell are men? And what do you mean? It's like, oh my gosh, they act like violence is more natural than sexual energy is. I can understand conserving your sexual energy because you're emotional, because you don't want STDs, because you don't I don't know. You just don't. A lot of people just don't. Like, like I noticed me and my roommate, we just don't. Like at least for this past month or for concentrating purposes or due to depression, you just don't. But trying to, conserve somebody else's sexual energy, that's a different type of thing here. Like, why do you want to put the feminine energy in a box so much here? Like, why do you want to try to make an ideal female? These are adults entertaining adults here. It's like, why do you have such a childish brain? I feel like this is what's coming out in the energy in the collective here. Somebody, it doesn't necessarily have to be that because I see women get judged for like dang near everything you do here. Somebody could be mad that the opposite. Maybe you guys are people who like to twerk online, you like to dance, you like to have fun, and then you're not a hoe. And they're like, I don't understand how you not a hoe and da da da. Because you got girls that are like that all the time. They'll twerk in the club, dance with their homegirls, and then as soon as a guy come, they're like, nope, I want to dance with him. And then this is like feminine and masculine energy. Like, oh, well, if you was dancing like that, then you might as well do this, that, and that. Because this is da da da. And that's all monkey brain energy. I don't respect nobody like that. I'm like, that junk is dumb and it causes violence and it causes unnecessary conflict with people here. Somebody's mad that they can't bring the conflict to you. They can't bring the drama to your front yard. They want to be able to bring it to your front yard, but they don't know where you're at. They can't get any sort of revenge on you. They can't hurt you, bring you down emotionally, psychologically to try to control you or entrap you here. Somebody is very mad. I feel like you guys have abandoned them or you abandoned some sort of not opportunity. You just abandoned your ops maybe your opposition, but this energy is coming through as somebody who's frustrated because they're putting too much energy outward and trying to control or understand you, specifically. I feel like a lot of you guys, you are a main topic no matter what the hell you do here. We got only you coming out here, only you, devoted, attached, and craved here. Somebody is attached to you, attached to your energy. Like they crave your energy. They also like, I don't know, this energy is somebody mad that other people like and respect you here. Like they're like, why do other people like and respect you? But you were twerking, but you're a hoe. Somebody might, cause, and then I heard it's funny too. There's some girl she had kissed. What she said, she had kissed this real cute hot guy. This guy was getting hated on. I was in New York too. He was a cute guy. He was hot. He was cute. Had his shirt off and whatnot, walking around the club. And I remember just witnessing him getting hated on. But there was this real pretty girl. Him and her was started kissing and whatnot. And then her friend came and got her. It was like, why you kiss him? Da, 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 da. He's a hoe. And da, da, da. And she's like, so I'm a hoe too. And then her friend looked, a hoe? Why would you say that? And then and then she looked at me. I'm like, hey, I'll be one too to support the hoes. Like, yo, like, I have a specific hate for people in their soul. Like, like I wish I could be more of a hoe. If niggas didn't give me a tension headache just upon meeting them, and then people try to shame me that way when I don't be liking motherfuckers too. They be trying to get me to get with guys that they know gonna play me. I think he didn't mean anything. I thought his message was nice. I thought it da, da, da. Somebody commented that on one of my Tinder messages. The guy blatantly told me he was just looking for a hookup. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm thirsty for your curves. I don't think there's anything wrong with anything he said. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch. Acting like I'm not smart enough to know the signs here. Somebody is mad because maybe you are smart enough to know the signs and because you live in a free world. You live in a free world. You live in a new world order. And these people want to drag you into like an apocalyptic dead world where people don't get to do what they want, where people get punished by other people for living their life of what the fuck they want to do. Like, if it's not hurting nobody, it really should not matter. If that's not your preference, it's 1000% understandable. It's not understandable to be that obsessed with somebody and what they do here, because this is giving real stalker like energy where somebody just disagrees with who you are, what you think, how you should present yourself. And then you're like, shut the fuck up, get out of my face. I'm doing me here. And this pisses them all to the point where somebody is crying tears because they want to be able to get to you. They want to be able to pull you down and teach you how you have to be to get their respect here. That's why I spit on the name of any nigga alive that think I do need his respect here, want his respect, care what the fuck he say, all those fucking labels, nigga, until you do right by me, nigga. Like, yo, here, I'll never try to earn no man respect, especially no black man respect. I'm like, you gotta do way more in life, because those are the main one with thought, hoe, gold digger, skeezer, pop, jump off, this, that. I'm like, you think I give a fuck about those childish names? You might as well call me a strawberry, a doo-doo head. Those names don't mean shit, but a doo-doo head. And I don't give a fuck about no bitch that call those names either, too. Like, or try to control, pussy patrol you, try to pull it in, because that's exactly why there be so much hell in that community, because of the people feeling like they should have some sort of control, even down to being made fun of because you're wearing light up sneakers. That the policing that goes on amongst one person to another, it has to end so that people can live peacefully. I feel like a lot of you guys have found a way out of that policing. Either you keep your life to yourself and somebody's mad because they saw you having fun before. So it's like, why they can't get you now? One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah, somebody one day is in reverse. Somebody thought that they were going to catch you slipping one day, someday, another time, and they were going to try to teach you some sort of lesson here, but they're not able to teach you a lesson. They're not able to catch you slipping. They're not able to bring you down or hurt you or harm your life. And seeing you get to live a prosperous life here. You guys stay smartly away from people. You don't talk low and try to earn people respect. You don't deal with disrespect, even though they don't got shit. And a person who don't have shit in this world tries to conserve their respect and make that something like they're going to give their respect to this type of girl, but not that type of girl. You shouldn't be in anybody's life if you don't respect them. If you got to have more than respect to give a person here. Other than that, it's like, because there's too many false kings out here that never earned a crown. I'd be knocking the crown right off those false kings. Because if you had something better to worry about, you wouldn't be worried about girls being horny, like, or people being horny here in general, trying to pussy patrol, trying to get into people's mind and whatnot. It's so weird, this energy. We got memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet coming out here. Yes, somebody got a lot of memories of you. They feel like you guys were a good person, but there's something in your energy that they felt like you acted wild, or you guys, I don't know. They want you to act in a way that you, I don't know. This is this person. Something's wrong with them. And a lot of this is just toxic masculinity. They just try to hold you by little shit that don't matter here. They like, I like her, they're a cool person, but I don't know, that makeup, that hair weave, it gotta go, that this, that blah 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 blah. That's why it was crazy to be on Dutch Tinder. Somebody was like, I like your makeup. I'm like, that's the first time a guy told me that. He's like, I really love lipstick and stuff too. I'm like, it's a little weird because I expected that, especially on your lips and the way it's lined. But I'm like, that's more refreshing than hearing that dumb makeup and this and that and da da da. I'm like, guys gave me a headache in so many ways, or black men did in general. Not to say some white guys are like that in America. They turn black, but that's why I'm like, I can't deal with them. I'm like, oh. I'm like, everything about you is so fucking uncomfortable. We got even uncomfortable undermining. thinking, missing you, craving, and desiring you here is coming out here. Somebody desires you, they thinking about you, they're missing you. They're, I don't know, this energy is like, I don't know. They're back and forth, but you got somebody, you're all in their head and underneath their skin here because they can't control the emotions they feel for you, but they have a negative mindset. It's not you, it's them and their negative mindset. Like some of these people are going to have to face the fact that a lot of men have to face the fact that they love hoes. They love hoes, they're obsessed with them, and not only that, that a lot of people are sexual beings. A lot of us, we were made to reproduce. We're animals. We might act different than other animals here, but that's just a part of it. Like I said, a lot of us have psychological restrictions against reproduction and whatnot, because of the punishment or the fear of pregnancy or STDs and all of these other things come as a play here. But at the basis of it, we're here to reproduce. We're here to laugh, love, eat. What is it? Eat, drink, and be merry here. We're here for happiness. We're not here to deal with like all that BS. And I feel like God has removed you from the BS and He wants you to live happily. He wants you to live a prosperous, happy life here. Somebody really wishes that they could somehow end your self esteem. And it's just, I don't know. Yeah, distracted, sidetracked, change, delays here. Somebody wants to get you sidetracked. They want to like delay your life, your plans, delay like your feelings of goodness and like love and like, you guys love yourself and you're enjoying life here. Somebody feels, and there's nothing nobody can do. Like with this one day, somebody had it in them that one day they was gonna catch you slipping and they were gonna try to hurt you pretty bad. Like if you guys were beautiful, you was having fun, attracting guys and whatnot. This really pissed somebody off. Like, because it's funny when that guy was making out with that girl, a security guard bumped him because a lot of girls like, you're cute, you're hot, oh my god, a security guard. He was a white guy too, and a security guard bumped him, a black security guard, boom, when he was walking past. And then he turned around, he's like, come on, man, can you watch out? And then this black security guard, he said, what are you doing? What are you saying? Then he came at him like so angrily. And then he's like, all right, it's time to go. Since you want to be disrespectful, it's time to go. A big, fat, black, ugly security guard at that. This was in, what was it? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. I think it was in the Meadows in Brooklyn. It had to be like alternative night or something. And I've seen that happen to like twice to two guys that were looking good, getting numbers, pulling all types of B's and whatnot. And I'm like, whoa. I was like, that's when I was like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. Whoa. And then I'm like, how you gonna bump past somebody? He's like, can you say excuse me? He stood up for himself, and then then the security guard threw him out. That's why I don't even like to party in New York City because most of the security be black men and they be power tripping. They won't say shit if a black guy is sexually harassing you, whatnot. But I've gotten to kiss the white guy, they threw him out. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, that junk is like, that's not even reverse racism. That's direct racism and power tripping. I'm like, I lost respect for them in 1,000 ways because they're just not fun to be around. They're not fun to be with. They're not fun to talk to. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna have me walking on eggshells here. You guys, that don't have to necessarily be relate to you. For a lot of you guys, it's starting to resonate to you, and you're starting to pull yourself away from people who, I don't know, disturb you in such a way. And I feel like the universe is kind of, backing you on that when it comes down to it. We got heart fog here. Your heart is no longer fogged. You're no longer brought down by this and what's going on in life. I feel like ultimately in the outside world, nobody care. Out in that dirty world where people want to feel better than one another in a disturbed mind, I don't even understand. That's just how they operate. And I feel like, you guys are moving on from that. But I feel like that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.